Two nations who have met so often in so many sports over so many years. Here in Moscow, looking to take full points from 3 days' toil in Moscow. The Italians wearing white get us underway, and are almost underway with a goal hit by Marinai. It was a decent effort, dipping by him. Missed the Euro Beach Soccer Cup in Belgrade. Marinai was replaced by Nicolas Savarese, but is back here. My feeling is that the Italians have played a little better than the Spanish over the preceding 3 days, but that's not necessarily a statistic or a belief that proves anything. Here's Gori, who, having not scored against Belarus in a 4-3 win, suddenly found out where the goal was. Big style against Greece with 4. Palmachi's got 3 for the competition. Ramazzotti 2, Frainetti and the goalkeeper Spada have 1 apiece. Spain's unlikely top scorer in the tournament so far is the defender Jose Cintas, who has 3. Perez and Dris have 2 apiece, and Carrera and Merida have also scored. Pajon and Mayor, the 2 most experienced Spaniards, have yet to find the net. Here's Di Palma, who also is not a prolific scorer. This is Marinai, who knits everything together well for the Italians in midfield. Spada tries to find Gori with an acrobatic effort. He's a live wire, the number 10 for Italy. Short in stature, but very, very big on improvisation, heart and skill. He's a superb player. 6 goals in 3 games in Belgrade last week, 4 in 2 so far here. Here's Merida. It was a good early effort for Spain. Here's Cintas, who's been the unlikely goal hero. Ball played in, headed away by Ramazzotti, who's been outstanding both in Belgrade in the Euro Beach Soccer Cup and here in the league in Moscow. He's played really well in both tournaments. Cintas nods it back. Ramazzotti again is in the way. Well, can Donna, the goalkeeper, become the human barrier that he was against Belarus yesterday, when they simply couldn't get it past him until the final period of the game, when he was finally beaten? Cintas for Spain. Chance here. Well defended by Ramazzotti to get it away from Raul Merida. Corner to Spain. Merida lofts it. Mayor, Merida again. Clever move by the Spanish. This is Cintas. Tries to get a shot away. It was expertly blocked by Marinai. Very impressed by him in the opening 2 games. Given away, though, by Spain on this occasion to Antonio Mayor, hugely experienced Spanish player, 166th cap for his country today. Well, it's been a cagey start, full of good intentions. Donny drives it. Oh, it almost fell kindly for Corosiniti, the Italian captain. Instead, it's come to the Spanish number 8, Daniel Pajon, who scored in every game in Belgrade, but hasn't managed one yet here. It's been a strange old day weather-wise. We had thunder and lightning and torrential rain during the Belarus-Greece game. Happily, it's moved away from this part of Moscow. And although it's cloudy and overcast, it's still quite warm, and the sand has become sand rather than sludge after that downpour. Here's Pablo Perez for Spain. He's scored in both games so far. There's a slice there from Fernando Guisado. It's pretty cagey still between these 2 great rivals. Ball forward towards Palmacci, who was, in addition to scoring 3 goals, has also missed a penalty in this tournament, but he missed one in Belgrade as well. Strange header by Guisado. Ezequiel Carrera! Lovely strike, first blood to Spain. Hits it really well. Snapshot from nothing, really. And Spain it is who get the opening goal of the game. They were so disappointed with their title defence of the Euro Beach Soccer Cup in Belgrade last week. They're determined to make up for it here, and they are at the moment. They lead by 1-0. Carrera adding to the goal he scored in the 7-3 success against Greece. And Italy find themselves behind in the opening period. Lovely strike. What can Italy's response be? A shot on target from Palmacci is the answer, but Donna, really it's going to take something better than that to beat a goalkeeper who's been in such outstanding form. Here's Perez, dispossessed by Corosiniti and then by Freinetti. Spada throws out, controlled by Palmacci. His overhead kick is blocked. He might get a second chance here. It was Guisado in the way initially. That's gone out for a corner kick to the Italians. Easily cleared by Spain. Corosiniti teases it forward towards Palmacci, who's beaten to the punch by Guisado. Here's Corosiniti, who's done well to win it back for Italy. Fires it in towards Palmacci with an acrobatic effort. He wants a corner. He's not going to get one. But he was very close to getting the Italians back on level terms with a flying attempt in front of the goalkeeper. Well, it's been a good, entertaining clash. The first 6 minutes have whizzed past. Here's Freinetti. Scored a terrific volley against Belarus on Friday. Not able to fashion a similar effort there. Here's Antonio Mayor finding the goal scorer, Ezequiel Carrera. It's controlled by Mayor. Long throw, very long throw, Palmacci. No space to turn, in comes Corosiniti. And Donna, as he has done all week, has been outstanding. Pounces on the ball. Another attempt by Carrera. Here's Palmacci. It's all action end to end at the moment. That's a foul by Rido Andris, who turned the game on its head against Belarus with, against Greece with 2 terrific goals when it was very close. He's committed a foul there, and what it means is that the Italians will have a strike at goal. And it's one of their more prolific players, Palmacci, who has the ball under his arm. He was joint top scorer in this competition 7 years ago with the Portuguese superstar Majer. So he does have history in terms of goal scoring here. He was also 3 times a goal scorer in Belgrade last week, as well as missing a penalty in Hungary against Hungary in the semi-final, which Italy won before losing the final itself to Portugal. So Palmacci with a chance for the Italians to level. It's gone too high. I know that the Italians were arriving at breakfast this morning shaking their heads, having watched the nation lose on penalties to Germany in Euro 2016 yesterday. That was a snapshot by Sintas, which was held by Spada. Here's Gori, and now Marinai up to Di Palma. It's been a really competitive game so far. This is Antonio Mayor. Oh, he's overcooked it slightly, but the goalkeeper was able to scamper back. An embarrassing own goal, that one. Here's Pajon, back to Antonio Mayor. That one's a long way off target. There's been very few stoppages in this opening half. It's been very open and keenly contested. Spain have just about got their noses in front through Ezequiel Carrera's splendid shot. Donna throws long. Here's Merida. And now, a mistake, but Gori's penalised. It's a foul. He thought he'd got goal side. He's very, very good along the deck. He can negotiate the bumps of the sand extremely well with the ball at his feet, but he just overdid it there, and it's a free kick to Spain, which will be taken by Antonio Mayor, who scored 4 goals in the 11-1 demolition of Serbia in the 7th-8th game in Belgrade, which was a crumb of consolation for Spain after a hugely disappointing campaign. Italy did rather better. They got all the way to the final, but they're behind here in the Euro Beach Soccer League. Here's Antonio Mayor for the Spanish. Up it goes, off the bar! And a brilliant block by Ramazzotti to deny Pajon. That really was good defending by Ramazzotti. It was a really awkward, long kick to deal with. Goalkeeper was stranded, and how about that for a block from Dario Ramazzotti, who's probably been Italy's best player in Moscow over the last 3 days. Here's Pajon again. Shot is deflected once more, forward by Di Palma, and intercepted by Ramazzotti almost. Well, Mayor has somehow emerged with the ball, and he's found Merida. That's a free kick. And, well, offers Spain another good opportunity. Ramazzotti eventually committing the foul. You see here, he just bumped it. There wasn't that much contact, but a free kick is the result. And Raul Merida, who scored against Greece in the opening game and then missed a penalty against Belarus yesterday, has the opportunity with his left foot from a decent position to double Spain's lead, but can't. Follow-up was by Ezequiel Carrera. Towards Gori. Donna again is dominant at the back for the Spaniards. Goodness only knows they would surely have lost to Belarus were it not for him yesterday. He must have produced a dozen outstanding saves. Good ball forward by the Italians. Pajon, though, back to his keeper, who bowls it out long towards Carrera. Carrera with the volley, and into the side netting it goes. Opportunity for his second goal, and second for his country as well. It's been a really entertaining and combative opening period, this. Over the top by Di Palma towards Ramazzotti. Overhead kick is blocked by Gori, back doing the defending there for Italy. Pajon was the Spaniard with the acrobatic effort. It's a throw to them. Punched away by Spada, who was being fouled by Ezequiel in doing so. It's a free kick, but he's going to have to drive it the entire length of the field to attempt to get Italy back in it. Still trailing by a goal to nil, scored splendidly by Ezequiel Carrera. Crowd continuing to drift into the stadium here, with Russia up next against Switzerland. That should be a terrific contest. Switzerland have been the best team over the opening 2 days. These two haven't been too far behind, mind you, and the Russians, of course, are world #1, so the last 2 games here providing a wealth of entertainment. This one's been very good, and the opening period has only a minute and 40-odd seconds to go. Good covering header by Chiavaro. Interception. Another infringement spotted there. I think it was Carrera who just came through on his man off the ball. He's protesting his innocence, but Palmacci has landed on the deck, and it's going to be a free kick to Italy. With a minute and a half to go in the first of 3 periods in this Division A Group 2 decider. So Palmacci to strike the ball. Got underneath it and hoisted it a long, long way too high. Would have been a decent kick in NFL, but not in beach soccer. Here's Carrera with the header. Gathered under his crossbar by Spada, who then finds Corasaniti. Excellent tackle by Jose Cintas. Now he's been among the goals this week. Can't find one there. Carrera takes it on. There's a 3-way tussle for the ball, and it's won by Dona, the Spanish goalkeeper. Chiavaro takes the throw quickly. No way through. Spain at the moment defending tightly and decisively. Well, it's a handball, and it's a potentially costly one. Conceded on the far side by Italy. It'll give Spain the opportunity. It was Corasaniti, the captain, who used his arm. We only have 20-odd seconds left in the opening period, but Antonio Mayor, hugely experienced Spaniard, will try and get a second goal for his country before the hooter. It's palmed over by the keeper. Still time to take the corner. Referee's just pulled them back. Clock is stopped with under 10 seconds to go. There will be time for Ezequiel Carrera to deliver. It's come out towards Guisado. Oh, the hooter just sounded before that chance by Perez, and it's 1-0 to Spain. Well, there's only been a single goal, but it's been hugely entertaining. The goal was scored by Ezequiel Carrera, and that was a brilliant save. I'm not sure whether it would have counted because the hooter was sounding just as that ball flashed goalwards from Perez, but Spain lead 1-0 after the first period. So the second half underway in this heavyweight clash between Spain and Italy. The Spaniards holding sway at the moment by a single goal. But it's been a hugely well-contested affair. As per usual, Simone Del Mestre is in goal for Italy for the second period, which starts with Spain having got themselves a corner. It's quickly taken and then nodded back to his keeper by Marinai, and then long towards Gori. They haven't quite got him into the game enough yet for their liking, the Italians. He only needs half a chance. He can score from any type of play. He's good on the deck. He's very acrobatically adept. He's a decent header of the ball too. That's why he was the top scorer in Belgrade last week and why he's already got 4 here in Moscow. Spain survived that little flurry. Here's Merida. That's a nice little turn by him. Ramaccotti's won it back though. And gets it clear. It's a vital touch by Sintas, who then drives it. Well, the defender has been amongst the goals lately. 3 of them have come in this competition, and he tested Del Mestre there. It's a very good save at full stretch by the keeper. Here's Mayor finding Pajon. Tussling there with the Italian defender Marinai, who wins the throw. Not too many attempts on goal yet from the Italians. Spain have had the better chances since Carrera put them in front. And they've pinched it here. This is Sintas. It's gone over the head of Maioli. Goalkeeper just for a moment wanted to claim, and does, Dona. He's bowled it out well. Here's Antonio Mayor. It's a handball by Merida. Well, there was very little pause for breath in the opening period, but Italy, as the clock stops, have the opportunity to line up a free kick. It's Michele Di Palma, who plays for Pisa. Hasn't yet managed to score in this competition. It's his 37th international appearance for Italy. It's asking a lot, really, to beat a goalkeeper of Dona's quality from this kind of distance, but you never know. If he can keep it low and hard and the sand does its job, it might just wrong foot the keeper. He does well, and exactly what it did, but it just went over the crossbar, kept it low. Did bounce up late. Dona, though, was grateful to see it go over the crossbar. Bit of flamenco in the background to try and help the Spaniards, perhaps. Here's Pajon. I'm sure they'll be concentrating too hard to hear the music. Stooping header from Antonio Mayor. Here's Marinai for Italy. Sintas, who's had an excellent tournament, gets the ball away. Mayor beaten by Marinai again. He's fouled by Antonio Mayor. It's going to be a free kick to the Italians, right in front of the area where the coaches are sitting. Well, it's an opportunity for Italy, but by no means a clear-cut one. Marinai is still feeling the pain of that blow to his shin. He will pick himself up to have a crack at goal. Just the 1 goal so far, with nearly 3 minutes of the second period having elapsed. Chance, though, for Simone Marinai. Good shot, good save. Long it goes, and Pajon will try and shoot. Excellent effort. Well, in fact, it was Pablo Perez, I should say, who let fly. Very good strike. Here's Ezequiel Carrera, but he's lost it. He's won it back again for Spain, and finds Ridu Andres. Donna with a long one. Pablo Perez waits. Ramazzotti is above him with the header. Here's Gori, who likes to run at the defence, but he's denied that opportunity by the intervention of Fernando Guisado. Scored a rare goal in the 11-1 drubbing of Serbia. Gori again trying to get forward, but thwarted by good Italian defending. They've only conceded 4. The Spaniards, or I should say Spanish defending, only conceded 4 prior to this match, and they've held firm throughout the duration of it so far. There's an injury here to, I think it's Ridu Andris, is it? Yes, who's got a hit in the small of the back, which can be painful. And there's Gabriele Gori looking on. Put Greece to the sword. That was the foul by Di Palma on Ridu Andris, which has rightly been penalised. It's going to be a... It's not been penalised, actually. Donna throws long, trying to find Guisado, came off Gori, I think. Corner to Spain. Pajon will take it. It's evaded everybody and it's come out to Gori, who's been tripped by Pablo Perez. And one of the weapons in Gori's armoury is the ability to score from these free kicks. So Gabriele Gori, scorer of 4 goals yesterday against Greece in a handsome 7-2 win, is hoping to put Italy level in a game they trail and have done for a while. Favoured left foot, good save, Donna. Header into the middle, almost a chance for Pablo Perez before Del Mestre pounced and clutched the ball in. Here's Gori trying to find space for a shot, but stumbling over, away by Spain. No joy for Perez at the other end. And Gori getting in front of the goalkeeper, wants to take the throw quickly. Does, but the goalkeeper is clipped by Chiavaro. You could see how keen Gori was there to get the throw-in taken quickly. Chiavaro arrived, but he bundled himself into the goalkeeper. This was the chance for Gori, but it was a long way out, and Donna has made a career out of saving more difficult ones than that. He has a free kick now. Voted the best goalkeeper in the Euro Beach Soccer League in 2013 and 2014. For my money, he's been the best goalkeeper here in Moscow. Makarevich of Belarus has also been excellent. Spain will be delirious if Donna can deliver here. Awkward! Oh, I think it hit the post. Goodness me, that was close. Del Mestre went full length. I'm sure it was the post and not the keeper that denied Spain a second goal. Still 1-0. This very entertaining clash. Here's Pajon. Mayor. Oof, goodness me, that was awkward for Del Mestre, who just about managed to scramble across. He's found Frainetti, but there's nothing doing with that ball forward. This is Sintas. Now Merida. Sintas again. This is Frainetti for Italy, who've yet to register a goal in this Division A Group 2 decider. Russia and Switzerland to come to round off the proceedings in what's been a very entertaining contest. Just gone a bit ragged for a spell here, but the first period was very, very entertaining. Still just the goal by Ezequiel Carrera separating the two teams. Italy can't find a way through at the moment. Spain have been much better than they were in Belgrade with virtually the same squad. Strike by Italy, finds the net. It's a captain's goal. Francesco Corasiniti has levelled. Good low strike instinctively into the corner. And Italy have parity at 1-1. No chance for Donna on that occasion. It was a really well-struck shot, kept it low, the direction was excellent. Well, maybe the goalkeeper could have done a bit better there. It's not one of his finer moments. Squirmed under his gloves. But whatever, it's 1-1. We've already had one match today, one in extra time. That was the game between Estonia and Moldova. Still a long way to go in this one, though. Hit by Sintas, missed kick by him. And now Mayor down the flank. It's a really good run by Antonio Mayor, but he just can't tee himself up. Palmacci loses the headed duel, but it's come out to the Italians again. And they almost got themselves in front. Marinai with the drive. And Donny was just able to flap it over the crossbar for Italian corner. They're on top just at the moment. Ball needs to be correctly placed by Marinai, whose shot was pushed round by Donna. There's the header by Frainetti. It's not on target. Just one goal in each of the two periods so far. Mayor. Acrobatic but wide. Still waiting for his first goal of the weekend in Russia. Here's Palmacci, who's scored plenty over the years. Blocked, though, by Sintas. It's not gone out of play. Here's Ramazzotti finding Del Mestre back towards Ramazzotti. There's cover there for Spain. Throw into the Italians. Here's Di Palma. A shot on the turn, good save. And then well defended by Ridwan Driss. Good instinctive stop. And at the other end, a chance. Might fall for Merida. It does fall for Merida. And Spain are back in front. Raul Merida had two bites at the cherry and gobbled up the second one. Del Mestre beaten. And Italy, having got themselves back in the game, are behind again. Simple goal in the end. All stemmed from a long throw. Carrera did well with the acrobatics, and then Merida just sticking it into the empty net. 2-1 Spain. They celebrate regaining the lead. Here's Ramazzotti. Oof, goodness me, Di Palma almost stole in there. Very well-intentioned touch. It didn't quite come off for him, though. Great contest, this, at the moment. Could go either way. First blood to Spain. Italy back level, Spain back in front. Been like a pendulum. Thrown out by Donna. Touch back towards Pajon. Italians trying to win the ball back tenaciously, but it's Pablo Perez with some lovely skill on the deck. Still has it, the big man. There's the overhead kick, and almost Del Mestre scrambled it and fumbled it. In the end, he just about kept it from crossing the line. It was brilliant play by Pablo Perez. Here come Italy again with Marinai and Gori. And perhaps Gori again. Good save by the keeper. It's come out to Ramazzotti. This is great quality stuff now from these two sides, both so desperate to win. There's an injury to Sintas, which is a shame because it had been a really swashbuckling period of play with both sides pressing forward in search of goals. Clock stopped with 2.5 minutes to go of the second period, in which Francesco Corasiniti, the Italian captain, made it 1-1, but not for long. Raul Merida finding the net for Spain, who'd led earlier prior in the opening period through Ezequiel Carrera. Bit of an injury there for Jose Sintas. This was the moment when Gori was denied. It was a very, very good block, initially by Sintas and then by the goalkeeper, who managed to climb high. Switzerland-Russia to come in a thrilling climax to the Euro Beach Soccer League 2016 Moscow leg. This game's been really entertaining. Throw by Donner is cleared. Sintas has been replaced by Guisado, who guides it back to his goalkeeper. Here's an attempt to get forward by Antonio Mayor. Spain have it with Carrera. It's another good effort by him. Likes to shoot low from distance. And that one wasn't too far away. Here's De Palma. Back to Del Mestre. This is Ramazzotti finding Marinai. Good work by the Italians. Marinai is just denied by the toe poker. Out of play by Antonio Mayor. Marinai's throw. Chance! Goal. Dario Ramazzotti. Italy have levelled for a second time. From the throw, Ramazzotti able to spin and guide the ball low into the net. Twice Spain have led, twice Italy have come back. It's 2-2. Ramazzotti gets his third goal of the tournament. Just did really well. Lovely goal. Just chested it away to give him space to turn and strike low inside the near post with his left foot. It's a terrific goal, and it's 2-2. It's been a terrific game as well. So Spain have to do it all again. Carrera to Pajon. His effort is blocked by Gori. Now it's Donner. Well, he's been beaten twice today. He was only beaten once yesterday. Won't be terribly happy, I don't think, with the first goal that beat him. Long punt forward, ends up in a Spanish corner. Here's Pajon. Carrera. Donny had to be quick and just about was. But he's hurt himself under pressure from Ramazzotti, who's very sportingly telling De Palma not to put the ball back into play so that the Spanish goalkeeper can get a bit of treatment. Ramazzotti had every right to go and try and win that ball. It's painful for Donner. There are less than 50 seconds remaining in the second period. And it's very, very finely poised. Goalkeeper out to punch. Chance here. Mayor! Should have scored, I think. Somebody got a flick on it on the way through, but it was a clear-cut chance for Antonio Mayor. And on another day, he might have buried that. Good covering work to prevent him scoring. Here he is with the corner. There's the header, and Spain are in front again. Pajon has got on the end of it. And it's 3-2. And for the third time, Spain have got themselves ahead on the two previous occasions they did that. Italy have come back. Pahon with a header at the far post from the corner move. And just peeled away and did enough to beat Del Mestre at the near post. Simple goal for the Spaniards, really. I don't think the Italians will be too impressed with the defending because Ramazzotti just didn't really jump with Pahon, who was able to nod it over the line. It came right at the end of the second period. Here's Gori, and he's been fouled now by Ezequiel Carrera, who's protesting his innocence. And well, it's been an extraordinary final minute of this middle period. The clock has stopped just 5 seconds after Spain found themselves 3-2 up. But now Gabriele Gori, the main striker for Italy, will have the opportunity to get them back in it. Not sure how much contact there was by Carrera. Oh, yes, there was. He just came down on his foot, claimed his innocence, but I think the award of a free kick was correct. Now, Gori, if he can score his 5th goal of the competition, will give Italy the opportunity to go in before the final period, neck and neck with Spain at 3-3. Big moment for him and for Donny, potentially, in this match. Donna has been magnificent for Spain throughout the tournament, needs to do his best here. Gori is the man that Italy would want to be taking this free kick. It's in a very, very promising position for him. Gori to strike it. It's not one of his better efforts. He scuffed it and it's gone wide. Oh, Gori's been invited to get forward by a very poor back pass from Guisardo. Spain have got away with that. Here's Mayor at the other end. Knocked away by Guisardo. Just for a moment, I think some of the crowd thought that might be heading into the net. Del Mestre's desperate to get things going. The hooter goes. It's, well, thrilling stuff between these two nations, as we expected it would be. 4 goals in that second period. Corasaniti and Ramazzotti twice equalising for Italy. So a thrilling final period in prospect here at the climax of Division A Group 2. Spain have 3 times led. Italy now have to try and get back into it again. Ball is struck firmly by Chiavaro, and it's gone away for a corner kick to the Italians early in the final period. Need to find a goal from somewhere. Can Spain hang on, or will Italy turn it around as they did against Belarus on Friday? Quick throw by the Spaniards, but well headed away by Chiavaro. Tussling with Mayor. That's going to be a free kick, I think, to the Italians. Mayor penalised. It'll be Chiavaro to strike at goal. Antonio Mayor is protesting his innocence, but the referee's having none of it. It's not an easy chance by any means for Italy, who've twice equalised, but need to do so again. So it's Alfio Luca Chiavaro who will strike at goal and try and beat Donna. Deeper parries, and then it's driven away. Opportunity perhaps for Frainetti, but it doesn't quite break for him. Header away is by Corasaniti. This is Sintas back to his goalkeeper. Whistle's blown. Spaniards have been penalised. It's they who's complaining. It's going to be a free kick from the centre of the pitch. Donna is furious about what he perceives as an injustice. The Spaniards are complaining. Well, it's a question of where he picked it up, and you can see the official on the far side was saying just outside where you're allowed to. So Italy perhaps have an opportunity, but instead it's a drop ball, and the officials have changed their minds. Inside by Merida. Mayor goes down. He's again protesting, but he needs to get up and get on with the game, really. Here's Merida for Spain. Merida's gone for the long throw by Donna, but can't direct his header on target. This is Freinetti back to Spada, who's back in goal for the Italians, all in black. Over the top by Corosiniti, away by Cintas. Here's Merida, nice turn by him. Safety first, back to Donna. Header infield is a good one, but doesn't quite find Ezequiel Carrera. Here come Italy again, chance! Oh, and spurned. Glorious chance for Freinetti. And he couldn't take it. Well, it all opened up for him with the goal at his mercy, and he struck it wide. How costly a miss will that prove to be, I wonder, in the great scheme of things, because at the other end, Spain have now got themselves a corner. And now it's Corosiniti trying to beat Donna, who dives spectacularly to his right. There's an injury to Corosiniti, who fell heavily. But that was the opportunity, but prior to that, Freinetti really should have scored. Plenty of time and space, and just off the outside of the post and behind. Still Spain lead. 9 minutes, 23 seconds left to play. There's plenty of time for this match to go either way. Don't forget, we've got Russia against Switzerland coming up after this in about 20 minutes' time. Ball's now back in play with Donna, the Spanish goalkeeper. Another huge throw. Pablo Perez can't do anything with it. Nicely worked in field, but suddenly Spain have a break. It's Carrera! Not quite. Had the chance. Manoeuvred himself into a good position, but didn't have enough power to take the ball over the line. Italy at the other end come forward now. Ball is stuck by that corner flag. It's gone out finally. I think it's a Spanish throw. That was a lovely opportunity for Carrera a minute ago. As we watch the scramble there by the corner flag. This was the chance, did really well. And the goalkeeper's touch just did enough to prevent the ball crossing the goal line. And it's still 3-2 to Spain. Italy need another equaliser. Corosiniti and Ramazzotti have provided them previously. Somebody needs to step up. Possibly Gori, who's on the field now. Here's Spada out to Marinai. And Carrera from distance, worth a try. Spada long this time. Gori with the flick header. And a long throw out to Perez. Perez! We just couldn't sit up for him. Take it away from goal rather than towards it. Still has it though, Pablo Perez. But his hook shot is wasteful in the end. Things becoming a little increasingly frantic for the Italians. Still trailing by 3-2. But as we've seen throughout this tournament, they are a very resilient side, capable of winning games late on, as they did against Belarus, with 3 goals in the last period. Oh, that's a mistake! And Raul Merida has punished it. And that could be a huge goal for the Spanish. Dreadful defensive mix-up at the back by Italy. And Raul Merida had the simple task of tapping in his 2nd goal of the game. And it could be an absolutely conclusive goal, that one. It was a real mess. The goalkeeper sold short. Merida got there first, took it round Spada, and couldn't miss from there. And suddenly, Spain are in front by 2 clear goals for the first time. And if they're going to equalise now, the Spaniards need 2. The Italians need 2, I should say. They've got a little under 7 minutes to do it. Flick header goes behind off Marinai. That'll suit the Spanish. Here's the corner, palmed away by Spada. Ramazzotti back in field to Marinai. Now Spada. Great header away by the defender in front of his goalkeeper. Here's Marinai for the Italians. Nice turn. Ball is down the line towards Di Palma, defended by Pajon. It's going to be a throw to Italy. Here's Marinai finding Di Palma with a header. Gori with the trademark overhead kick. Which way is this going? It's a yellow card for Gori. Spaniard is still down injured. Gori penalised for a dangerous attempt. Brave header by Guisado, who ended up on the deck, just being pulled to his feet now. Clock has stopped with just over 6 minutes left. 6 minutes for Italy to try and find at least 2 goals. 2 would take it into extra time. But at the moment they're facing a Spanish free kick, which will be taken by Fernando Guisado, who's not a prolific goal scorer by any means. He did nick a goal in the 11-1 drubbing of Serbia in Belgrade last weekend. A week ago today, actually. Time flies. Italy finished 2nd in that tournament. At the moment, they're 2nd best against Spain here. Here's Guisado's free kick. It's a low, difficult one, but Spada's clung on. Now Antonio Mayor. This is Guisado. Spada. Out wide is Marinai. Now Gori back to Marinai again, but Carrera's pinched it, and it's been ruled as a dive by him. And well, Carrera is penalised. It'll be a free kick to Italy. Chance for Simone Marinai. Injured for the tournament in Belgrade, back for the Euro Beach Soccer League in Moscow, and needing now to produce something special. It's Simone Marinai. It's well held by Donny. Donna again just jumping onto the ball and then delivering it beautifully. It's Pajon with the overhead kick blocked by Palmacci. Here's Corosiniti for the Italians. Onto the return pass, but thumped away by Sintas. Italy now in increasingly desperate. This is Ramazzotti. Spada long. Ramazzotti's the target again. Gets a header in, but easy for Donna. This is Cintas. Gets it back from Pajon. Neat play from the Spaniards. Very close now to securing top spot and maximum points in Division A Group 2. Palmacci climbs, but can't get anything like a telling touch, and the top clock continues to tick down in favor of the Spaniards. Here's Antonio Mayor, good control, but he's lost it eventually. Palmacci trying to find his way past Cintas. Cintas defended well. The ball's stuck in the sand before crossing the line, and bowled out by Donna, who gets it back from Pajon. Carrera a little bit short with his pass. Got away with it. It's a Spanish throw, I think. Carrera comes all the way back. Less than 4 minutes remain in Moscow for Italy to try and produce a 2-goal salvo. Otherwise, Spain will top the group. Was he impeded? He wasn't. Cintas needed to help him out there. Here's Gori. They need something brilliant from him now. They don't find it, and it's toe poked away towards Ezequiel Carrera. Still just about keeps possession of the ball. Donna needs to scamper and claim, and does. Acrobatic, but Merida might get another gift here. Corosiniti prevents it from going out of play for a corner. That's harmless towards Donna. They won't mind that, the Spaniards. Here's Pajon. Flicked over the top. Corosiniti in the way for Italy. Here's Palmacci. Scorer of important goals for them in the past, but no way through. Spain have defended very well as a unit today. Carrera, though, has conceded a corner. 2.5 minutes left for Italy to try and deny Spain victory here. Gori! Donna gets there, and again. Spain eventually clear their ranks, and they might do a bit better than that because Real Merida has it. Wants the overhead kick, saved by Spada. Spain looking to get a counter-attack. That's a weak effort by Ramazzotti. Anywhere will do, really, for Ezequiel Carrera. We're into the last 2 minutes. Italy need 2 goals, or Spain will claim maximum 9 points. Spada out to Ramazzotti. Easy for Donna. And now Antonio Mayor. Well, it's been much better for Spain in Moscow than it was in Belgrade, it would seem. Barring any late drama, Cintas does well. Here's a strike to seal it, but it's wide from Antonio Mayor. Here he is again. Mayor with a header to Pajon. Donna bowls it long. Flying header by Spada, the Italian goalkeeper. I don't think there's enough time now for the Italians. It's a minute to go. Spain in possession with Mayor finding Donna. Here's Cintas. Nothing given. Play goes on with Frainetti, who very sportingly puts it out of play, because I don't think there was very much contact there on Cintas, who screamed as he went to the deck, and the referee, I would say, agrees. Spada is not happy, and Spada is going to get a yellow card for that. And it's a rather tumultuous end to what's been a riveting contest, one which Spain are on the brink of winning. But I can understand why Spada is annoyed. For me, Cintas went down far too easily, tried to con the officials. Here's Ramazzotti forward, away by Cintas. Mere seconds left, good strike by Ramazzotti, but it goes flying over the crossbar. And that will be surely game over as far as the Italians are concerned. Here's Antonio Mayor. It's in the right end of the field from the Spanish perspective. Spada clutches the ball. The clock stops with he and Mayor falling to the deck, but there are only 17 seconds left, and I think Mayor knows that victory is very, very close indeed. Ramacciotti shot too high. If that had gone in, maybe there was half a chance. But in reality, the Italians' chance is gone. This is a free kick, which Spada will hit as hard as he can with mere seconds remaining. Drives it forward, intercepted nearly by Spain, but Italy continue to come forward. There is no time, though, for them, I don't think. And Spain might finish it off with a goal here. It's a missed kick initially. There might be another chance. Italy get it clear, but Spain it is who've done the job. They've won by 4 goals to 2, and they have topped Division A Group 2 with a maximum 9 points to add to their victories against Greece and Belarus.